Welcome to another 30-minute Yoga Sculpt practice. My name is Sheila. Really excited that you're here. We're going to be working with weights if you have them. I've got some 6-pound hand weights here, which is extra special. You can also do this practice without weights, so know that that's always an option. We're going to be working inner thighs and biceps today, so let's just get into it. 30 minutes together. All right, we'll get started on our mats in downward facing dog. And so you'll plant your hands firmly in towards the earth. Lift your hips up nice and high to the sky. And as you plant firm with your hands, can you feel your tailbone start to draw up even higher? And take a full breath in. Sigh it all the way. And one more inhale, full breath. And an exhale, big sigh. Now gaze in the space between your hands and gently float yourself to the top of the mat. On an inhale, hands to shins, half lift. And an exhale to fold over. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Full body stretch, expand. Hands to heart on the exhale. And let's go again. Inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, you dive all the way down, fold. Inhale, hands to shins, half lift. And an exhale to fold. Plant your hands, step back into plank. Let's hold here. Feel your hands root down and lengthen from heel to crown of head. Take a full breath in. Use your knees if you need and lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, heart lifts, cobra. And exhale, you lower down. One more, just like that. Inhale, heart lifts, cobra. And exhale to lower. Last time, full breath in. And exhale to lower. And tuck your toes, push up, plank. And press back into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a breath out. And now float just your right leg high to the sky. Right away, stack your hip, bend your knee. Lift your knee up even higher to the sky. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, gaze towards your hands and you'll gently tap your toes right towards your right baby toe. Okay, and then we go back up. So we're working into a nice active lizard, bringing your foot really wide, right outside your pinky edge of your finger. And here for another 2. And last round. Okay, and then we'll hold, drop your back knee down, take a full breath in. As you exhale, slide your hips back for a wider half Hanuman, half splits. Flex a lot into your foot, just warming into your hamstring. Take another inhale. And now plant firm into your hands, keep your back knee down, and then float your leg up high to the sky. Good, all right. Straighten out your leg. Can you lengthen from back heel to crown of head? Good, and then we're just going to pulse up. Here for 5. Nice and strong for 4. For 3, 2, 1. Bend into your knee and then slowly guide your knee away from midline so it looks like a clamshell. Really strong, working into the side of the glute. Feel how your pelvis stays balanced, guiding your knee up. Here for another 5. And warming into the body for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both knees tap down. Now tuck your toes, sit back onto your heels for a toe squat. And you might need to keep your hands connected to the mat, or you can sit really far back. Invite that internal rotation of your thighs. Good, take another full inhale. A nice long exhale. One more breath in. Let it all out. Back to your tabletop, untuck your toes, tap that out, and then we'll explore downward facing dog once again. Float just your left leg high to the sky, stack your hip, bend your knee, and lift your kneecap up even higher, inhale. Gaze towards your left pinky finger this time, and then you'll step your foot to the outside edge. Good, we're here for another 4 rounds of breath. And you're using your core to gently guide your foot. So you're not stomping your foot down. You're using all your strength and power to make this action happen. And last round, super strong. Drop your back knee down. Take a full inhale. As you exhale, slide your hips back for just a wider half Hanuman, half splits. Lengthen out of the waist. Take another breath. Replant your foot. Hands stay connected. So does the back knee. And then we explore a one-legged tabletop. Good. Straighten out your leg. Flex a lot into your foot. And just pulse it up here for 5. We're warming into the body. Lengthen from heel to crown of head. And last 2. Now stack your hip, bend your knee. Feel that space. Draw your knee down. And then open up into a clamshell. Good. So just working into the side of the hip, flexing a lot into your foot. Good. All right, here for another 3. Navel in towards your spine, last 2. And 1, both knees connect. Walk your hands forward into an Anahatasana, a melting heart shape. We're not gonna go so low. You're gonna keep your hands connected to the mat and then just gently pulse here. Good, so working into the shoulders, we use them a lot in this practice. So really just feel how strong they are. Good, and you're just adding this little bit of bounce. Good, for 5, 4, 3. Yeah, keep on working, press more firm, last 2. And 1, good, walk yourself back up. Downward facing dog. A full breath in. And a breath out. And now flip just your right leg high to the sky. Stack your hip, bend your knee. Feel that space. As you exhale, drive your knee across the body. But now kick your leg off to the side. See if you can keep it lifted. Now flex a lot into your foot and pulse your right leg up. But if you need to drop your foot down towards the mat, do that. Here for 3. Yes, for 2. And 1, 3-legged downward facing dog. Guide your foot all the way through to the top. Grab your weights, Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 pose. You rise up nice and strong. All right, reach your arms out, palms face up, and let's work our bicep curl. So we're starting to get real warm in the body. Plant more firm into the back foot. Invite lots of space into the front of the thigh. Yes, keep on working. Sink just a little bit deeper into the front knee. Nice slow control with the arms. Shoulder blades connected onto the back body. That's it. Here for 3. Nice slow control for 2. Good. And 1. Inhale, reach both arms up. Straighten out your front leg. Take another breath. And then as you exhale, let's sink low. Palms face up. Good, and then we flow, reach both arms up and sink in. Okay, still working the biceps, but now we're getting a lot into the shoulders too. Good. Here we go, slow and controlled, finding your full range of motion into your front knee. Last 2. Good, and 1, sink low, we hold. Little pulses. Sink even deeper into the front knee. Baby pulse it up, palms still face up rather. 5, 4, yes you can. 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weights down towards the mat. Come up high on the ball of the back foot. Good. Now step back into plank, nice and strong. Slow lower, chaturanga. Draw your heart through. Send your hips back. Downward facing dog, a deep breath in and a breath out. Nice work. Float just your left leg high to the sky. Stack your hip, bend your knee. Feel that space. And then as you exhale, guide your knee across the body. See if you can keep it floated. Flex your foot and then pulse your left leg up. Good. Can you straighten out your right foot? Here for 3. Nice strong connection with your left hand for 2. Yes, last 1, 3-legged downward facing dog. Bring your foot all the way through to the top. Virabhadrasana 2, grab your weights. Warrior 2 pose. All right, we've just been here, this is good. Okay, sink low, bicep curl. Feel your shoulder blades connect into the back body. Sink deep, press firm into your back foot. Working slow control with the biceps. Know that there's always an option to drop your arms down. So take what you need. Here for 3. Last 2. And 1. Reach your arms up, straighten out your front leg, take a breath. And then as you exhale, sink low, Virabhadrasana 2. Palms are still facing up. Good, pressing firm into your right foot. And you invite the full range of motion into your left knee. So good, last 3. Really strong control for 2. And 1, we hold, sink low. Little baby pulses because you can for 5. That's it for 4. So good, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weights down towards the mat. And step back into plank. Slow lower, chaturanga. Draw the heart through. Send your hips back. Downward facing dog. A full breath in. Let that breath go. Gaze in the space between your hands. Step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, you half lift. And an exhale to fold over. All right, if you'll bring your feet, I'll show you on the thing. You'll bring your feet so that they're like you're not quite crossing, but that your toes are pointing or along the same line. Good. Nice connection. So you can feel an inner thigh spiral. All right, good and strong, we've got that. Your right foot is forward. All right, you can keep your hands connected to the mat, or you can always lift your arms up. So you're working with your right foot forward, and you're driving into your right heel. Can you invite that internal rotation of your inner thighs? Yes. Good, you're here for 3. Really strong connection, last 2. Good, last 1, nicely done. All right, keep your right foot planted. Walk your right hand just a little bit more forward. Your weights are close by. Now start to lift your left leg high to the sky for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Flex a lot into your foot. Invite that external rotation of the thigh. Lift your heel up even higher. Good. You'll grab hold of your weights as you float back into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 pose. God, I'll face you. So from Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 pose. Good, this time, bring your palms so they face out. And then we work into hammer curls. I know your right leg is working. Okay, really strong connection. Good, slow and controlled. Here for 3. That's it for 2. And 1, reach both arms up, straighten out your front leg, all 10 toes face, and then draw your heels in for a goddess squat. Good, now bring your arms into a bicep curl position. Knees drive wide, press more firm into the outside edges of your feet, and we bicep curl. Every time you go low with the hands, can you add in a little pulse? Good, driving your knees wide. Feel how your inner thighs are working. You're in control here. Find your rhythm. Nice slow control with those bicep curls. That's it. For 5. So good for 4. That's it for 3. Last 2. And 1. Hold with palms facing up at a 90-degree bend, go low. Little baby pulses, legs and arms for 5. 4. Yes, 3, 2, and 1. Guide your palms facing out. Straighten out your legs. Okay, now reach your arms up. As you exhale, pull it in. Good, bending into your knees, guiding your elbows close by your sides. Yes, you can for 5. So good for 4. Nice strong connection with the breath. Last 2. And 1. Hold it low. All right, we pulse it. Yes, here for 10. Good, strong. You've got this. Yes, sink a little bit deeper if you can. Keep that pulsing with the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Good, straighten out your legs. All 10 toes face the side. Drop your weights down just to the middle. All right, bend a lot into your left knee and arrive into Skandasana, half a yogi squat. Good, you can always keep your hands connected to the mat. You'll drive your knee away from midline. All right, feel that nice stretch. We're gonna be working from here without the weights or with the weights. You choose. Hands or no hands, that's your option. And now gaze towards your right toes and rise up into Virabhadrasana 2. And then we sink low. Good, we'll do that for another 4. Yes, nice strong control. 3, so good. Last 2, yes you can. And 1, good, all 10 toes face the side. Grab hold of your weights. We arrive. Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2 pose. Good, palms face the side, hammer curls, sink low. Nice work for 5. Whew, 4, sink a little bit deeper. 3, that's it for 2, and 1. Good, gaze towards your right toes. And we'll move into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Option to use your weight or not, you choose. Now flex a lot into your top foot, and then you pulse it up. Good. Can you lengthen out of the right side body? Keep on pulsing. 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Toes to the top of the mat. Well done. Take a cycle through. We'll move with breath. Good. Step back into plank. Slow lower chaturanga. Draw your heart through. Send your hips back. Downward facing dog. A full breath in. Let that breath go. Well done. Gaze in the space between your hands. Step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, you half lift. And an exhale to fold. Okay, same. We bring our feet like they're on a skinny tightrope. Good. Again, not crossing over. Your toes should be on that same long line of energy. Okay, well done. Left foot, rather, is forward. Hands or no hands. You're driving into your left heel. Can you invite that internal rotation of the thighs? You're strong. Again, you choose hands or no hands. Here for another 5. So good for 4. That's it. 3. Last 2. And 1. Good. Your weights are close at hand. Ardha Chandrasana once again. Good. Half moon. Good. Your right leg is lifted. You're reaching up, expanding. Can you feel the opening and working of your left inner thigh? Take another round. As you exhale, you'll gather your weights. Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2 pose. So strong. Okay, palms face in. Hammer curl, sink low. Good. Again, your left leg is working. Let it do this work. Invite that external rotation of your thighs. Strong, powerful. Here for 5. Whew, for 4. Sink a little bit deeper. 3. Last 2. And 1. Well done. Straighten out your front leg. All 10 toes face the side. Drive your heels in. Our goddess squat. Once again, we start in a bicep curl. Every time you go low with your arms, add in a little bit of pulse. Good. Pressing more firm into the outside edges of your feet. Nice work. For 5. For 4. Yes, 3. Last 2. And 1. Palms are at 90. Nice elbow bend there. And then we pulse into the legs and into the arms for 5, for 4, 3, last 2. Reach your arms wide, straighten out your legs, take a breath, gather yourself, and then as you exhale, pull everything in. Good, so your knees are wide, and you're really reaching wide with the arms, and take a nice strong bend into the elbows. Good, working with breath. Invite the sensation that comes up for you, just let it in. Here for another 3. That's it for 2. And 1, sink low. We pulse it for 10. Head press more firm into the knife edge of the feet. Feel the opening of the hips. Keep on working those arms. 5. Yes, you can for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Straighten out your legs. Good. All 10 toes face the side. Drop your weights. Bend a lot into your right knee. Working into Skandasana. Half a yogi squat. Good time for water, apparently. You can use weights or no weights. I promise we'll pick them up. You choose, hands or no hands. This is your moment. We go for 5. Virabhadrasana 2. Good, sink low. Yes. Flex a lot into your left foot when you go low. Good. Invite that external rotation of your thighs. Yes. Last 2. So good. 1 more round. All right. All 10 toes face the side. Grab your weights. We rise. Virabhadrasana 2. Warrior 2 pose for our hammer curl. Sink low. 5. That's it for 4. A little deeper. 3. Last 2. And 1. Well done. Okay, gaze towards your left toes. We work into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Weights or no weights. Good. You might even use a weight like a block. Now flex a lot into your right foot. And then see if it's possible. Pulse it up. Woo, good. Flex even more. 5. Invite that external rotation of your thigh. Yes. 3, 2, and 1. Toes together to touch. You fold. You're gonna take a full breath in. Sigh it all the way. Inhale, full breath. Big sigh out of the mouth. Well done. All right, sink low. Malasana, yogi squat. Grab your weights. Good, palms face up. We bicep curl. That's it. Drop your hips down towards the mat. Feel your shoulder blades connect into the back body. Lengthen out of the waist. Yes, for 5. And if this is just all together too much, you might be in a squat. For 3. And last 2. And 1. Good. Reach your arms forward. Shoulder blades connect into the back body. Stand up nice and tall. Good. We're here for 5. Heart stays lifted this entire time. Yes. Squeeze your glutes at the top. 2. And 1. Good. Sink low. Bicep curl just for 5. Woo. For 4. Last 3. For 2. And 1. Good. Drop your weights at the top of the mat. Good. Step back into plank. Slow lower chaturanga. Draw your heart through. Send your hips back. Downward facing dog. Good. Bring your feet as wide as the mat. And then walk your hands towards the back. A Malasana yogi squat. Good. We walk forward. Good. Option for a push-up. Maybe you hold your plank. Walk yourself back. Good. Walking forward and back along the mat. Adding in that push-up if you need. Keep your feet nice and wide. Last 3. Good. So strong. 2. Nice slow control. That's it. Good. And then downward facing dog. Gaze in the space between your hands. Step or float to the top of the mat. Last bit of work. Let's do this. All right. You're on your back body. Bring your feet together to touch. Knees go wide. Okay, from here, you'll separate your feet almost a block width distance apart. Good. Still in that malasana, or that artisan, what's this called? Into that butterfly shape, bound angle pose. Okay, so we're in this shape. And then your feet are just enough so that you'll slowly draw your feet down and towards the mat and just tap your knees. Good, that's a great place to be. You can feel your inner thighs do the work. Good. If you need more sensation, you're pressing firm into your foot. Good. Then you'll press into the knife edge of your feet and you'll walk your feet together and just lift your hips up high. And then you'll slowly draw them in. Good. So working into the outside edges of the feet. Nice. You'll find what's comfortable. Okay, again, the first variation is to keep your hips down and towards the mat. Second variation is to lift your hips up high. Continue to work your inner thighs. You're working your strong core at the same time, so you get to go slow and controlled. Good, we're gonna keep on working this because you can. And again, you choose the option that makes sense for you. All right, here for 10. Nice slow control, don't rush these. For 9, yes, that's how slow we're going. Feel your glutes engage, your inner thighs are working. Woo, yes. Not done yet. You're strong, powerful. Good. Last 3. Okay, for 2, keep on squeezing. And take one more full round. Yes, you can. Good. Your knees are wide, feet together to touch. Interlace your hands behind you. Drive your chin just enough in towards your throat. Lengthen out of the waist and simply pulse. Okay, by now your inner thighs should feel this. That's good. Okay, keep on pulsing up. And nice strong crunches for 5. For 4. 3. 2. And 1. Okay. Now I'll face the camera for this one. Good. Reach your legs up high to the sky. Flex a lot into your feet. Good. You'll crisscross your legs and then open them up nice and wide. Okay, work your strong core. You're crisscrossing your legs and then choose the opposite side, dragging your heels wide and then in together. Good. Feel your back body do this work. Inner thighs are strong. Okay, keep on working. If you need more sensation, you'll lift your shoulders up off the mat. Yes. Nice strong control, so good. Yes, you can. Keep on working. Good, last 10. 9. That's it. 8. 7. Find that crisscross. Feel into your edge. Last 5. For 4. 3. 2. And 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a deep breath in. Let it all go. Grab hold the outside edges of your feet and you'll work into a happy baby. Good. Well done. Take another breath in. Sigh it all away. That's it. That's your 30-minute Yoga Sculpt practice. Thank you so much for allowing me to hold space for you. I hope to see you again very soon. Namaste.